I'm on a bit of a timer, so I'm going to try to pace myself. Multi-Tach is a sustainable housing infrastructure proposal, a simple solution to a multifaceted, complex problem. We're looking to address the supply side of the equation. Toronto is growing. It's growing by they're projecting about 300,000 households in the next 25 years, or roughly 50,000 households per year. But the city growth is skewed. It is concentrated along avenues, and we've been trying to squeeze all of our densities and meet all of our needs along those lines, while 80% of the land coverage is really the yellow belt. Add to this, size of the households in the yellow belt are shrinking. Smaller families are living in larger homes. This is what planning defines as stable neighborhood. Current supply is skewed as well. 70% of supply, mostly in mid-rises and high-rises, are designed around first-time home buyers, students, and immigrant needs on a short-term basis, typically about 5 years. They're not geared towards families. We saw a solution in the RD zone, otherwise known as the yellow belt. A simple modification to the zoning definition from a single detached home to multiple detached homes, therefore multi-tach, containing 3, 4, 5 units would make a big impact and a difference. All units would be condominiumized. So what we did was we would flip the supply. So instead of 70% one bedroom, we would actually flip it so that the 70% are 2 and 3 bedrooms. We actually sampled 3 sort of lot types, 20, 40, and 60-foot lots. We would keep and maintain the character defined in the zoning bylaw, including setbacks and heights and massing. We wanted to keep this really, really, really simple. Keep the massing, but add more households. Really, that was it. We did a development pro forma that shows that homeowners and developers can create additional units with reasonable profit margin. All units are, again, condo ownership, so that it allows young families or singles to build equity. Time to market. Mid-rise and high-rise buildings are taking longer to get approved, 3 to 5, sometimes 7 years to get it approved. Multi-Tach, on the other hand, can come into market within 18 months through basically minor variance application and no site plan control. That's really the idea. 18 to 24 months into the market. Based on what we see, 1% of absorption here would be equivalent to about 44,000 units created within a very short period of time, or 110 condo tower units. That's the equivalency. So what's the expected outcome? Redistribution of population density spreading throughout the density, creating pricing models based on size and location. We have better distribution of schools, we have better distribution of schools and community center utilization. Right now, the pink zone identified there is low utilization rate for schools, and that's also a problem. And this is a typical block plan over a period, kind of as a diagram over a period of time. As the block develops, there is a possibility of incorporating collective infrastructure, things like geothermal, and sort of streamlined servicing so that it would ease burden on the city infrastructure. Possibilities for modular construction is also possible to expedite speed and of construction and lower cost. As well, shared car ownership would be something that we would be looking into. Multi-Tach brings the possibility also of creating multi-generational and supportive housing opportunities. We see while allowing households with mixed incomes and levels to inhabit one building. Thank you.